didn't you have the you-know-whats to do that? And so they're mad at, no, so they're mad, but they're mad at me. I mean, you know, and I explained to him, I said, look, all you have to do is remember that John Boehner did not get you elected. The people back home elected you, and that's who you're supposed to listen to. But no, it's my fault, you know, and so they snarl at me. And, you know, I've talked to some groups before, and I said, you know, I love rhinos, you know, I really do. And when we had 220 members, I had one local really detractor that said, you know, we really need to purge the rhinos. So I was talking to him at one forum. I said, how many rhinos do you think we have? He said, well, by my calculation, we have 60 to 80. I said, okay, let's take the low number and cut it in half. Let's say we only have 60, and we get rid of just half of them. That's 30. Who's the speaker now? Nancy Pelosi. You know, every district is not like my district. Nancy Pelosi couldn't get elected in my district. I could not get elected in Nancy Pelosi's district. I mean, that's how representative self-government works. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But anyway, back to Mark Meadows. He filed a motion to vacate the chair. I asked him not to do it. Everybody, basically, in the Freedom Caucus asked him not to do it. Because it was just really bad timing. We're just getting ready to go on a break. Nothing's going to happen. It's going to cause all consternation. And instead of talking about the real problems we have and how we need to address them, at every gathering, everybody's going to want to talk about what? The damn motion to vacate the chair. And so I think Mark really did us a disservice. But he no sooner filed that than Patrick McHenry, the whip, called me and said, hey, did you hear about Mark Meadows' resolution to vacate the chair? I said, sure did. He said, you wouldn't vote for that, would you? I go, yes, I would vote for it. I will vote for it if it comes to the floor. So, you know, the smart thing to do would be say, well, I really haven't had a chance to read it yet, Patrick. I mean, I don't need you guys to be pissed off at me the whole break, ready to get even with me when I get back, but that's not who you guys sent there, you know. And I said, yeah, you bet your sweet bippy I'll vote for it. And so there'll be price for all this kind of stuff, but you got to do what you got to do, right? Right. Right, okay. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Take one more question if anybody has one more. Bill Haskell in the back. What do you got?
The biggest thing that we want is smaller government and control of that court. That's all our bottom line issues are. Nothing else. That's it.
Say what now?
And the bottom line is Boehner voted to fund with 28. He voted to increase the national debt. He does not want to. He's rolled over. He gave us 10 months of Obamacare through next month. What can we do? What can we do to start reduce the size of government so we won't go bankrupt faster than these young people here will have a future? That's what we like to do. What can we do to reduce the size of government and get it down? You guys control the House and Senate.
Well, you know, I think I just explained the problem we have in the Senate. And then, if we get 60. It's still not 2/3. It's not enough to override a veto. So anybody who thinks tomorrow we can pass a bill, anybody can pass a bill that contradicts the president's agenda, literally needs to be put in a straitjacket. I mean, you know, if we passed a bill out of the House to delete Obamacare, as we have 50 times in all or in part, just about. None of which has ever been heard yet in the Senate. But let's just suppose 6 senators agreed to hear them, and they even passed over there. Do you think the president is going to sign legislation to eliminate his signature contribution to the destruction of this country? Of course he won't. So that's why 2016 is really going to be quadruply important. And we can get our president, and we can have our Speaker of the House, for better or for worse, and we can even get a Senate, 60 members, or 59 members. But if we don't have 60 members in the Senate, to get the legislation heard in the Senate, and a president is going to sign it in the Oval Office, all we can do is tread water now. I don't like that. I don't like it any more than any of you like it. Unfortunately, I have to deal in reality every day. Not reality TV shows, in reality every day, where it is reality. And there's a lot of hard-hold facts that we have to face, that we're not in control. And the country, it looked like for a while, was trending farther away from the things that we think are important and the values that we have. But I think they've about capped out. The president, you might remember, went into office with a 71% popularity, higher than any others that we've had. And right now, although he has publicly stated he could get reelected if it's constitutionally allowable, all the polls show something entirely different. They have had enough of Barack Obama, and I really don't think any candidate that tries to run on his record is going to do very well either. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for attention. God bless you.